Welcome to Vantage Aditya. The Nobel Peace Prize was established in 1895 through the will of Alfred Nobel. It is awarded annually to the individual or organization that has done the most or the best work for fraternity between nations, for the abolition or reduction of standing armies, and for the holding and promotion of peace congresses. Unlike the other Nobel Prizes decided in Sweden, the Peace Prize is selected and awarded in Oslo, Norway, by a 5-member Norwegian Nobel Committee appointed by the Storting, Parliament of Norway. Each year, the process begins with official invitations sent to a restricted list of eligible nominators. They include national legislators, members of governments, heads of state, university professors in relevant fields such as history, law, theology, or social sciences, directors of peace institutes, past Nobel Peace Prize laureates, and current or former members and advisors of the Norwegian Nobel Committee. Self-nominations are not permitted. Nominations must reach the Nobel Committee by January 31st of the award year. After the deadline, the Norwegian Nobel Committee verifies each submission for eligibility. The number of nominations has steadily increased. In 2025, there were 338 candidates, 244 individuals and 94 organizations, compared with 286 the previous year, and an all-time record of 376 in 2016. The full nomination list remains confidential for 50 years, ensuring that political or public pressure cannot influence the proceedings. From February to August, the committee, supported by independent Norwegian and international experts, conducts detailed assessments of the valid nominations. Candidates are reviewed against Nobel's original criteria and current geopolitical contexts. External specialists prepare analytical reports to evaluate each nominee's contribution to peace, disarmament, or humanitarian fraternity. By September, the committee has narrowed the field to a short list. Final deliberations take place in early October, and the decision is reached by majority vote. The decision is final and cannot be appealed. The announcement of the Nobel Peace Prize laureate is made publicly in October, and the award ceremony occurs on December 10th, the anniversary of Alfred Nobel's death, at the Oslo City Hall. Each laureate receives 3 elements: a Nobel medal struck in gold, a personalized diploma produced by a Norwegian artist, a monetary award, which in 2025 equals 11 million Swedish kroner, approximately USD 1 million. The prize cannot be awarded posthumously unless the recipient dies after nomination, but before the announcement. Once awarded, the prize cannot be revoked, regardless of future controversies. The committee's archives and deliberations are sealed for 5 decades to protect impartiality. The Norwegian Nobel Committee operates independently, but is appointed in proportion to party representation in the Storting. Members serve 6-year terms and often have backgrounds in law, diplomacy, or foreign policy. The Nobel Institute in Oslo provides the committee with research support and logistical administration. The Peace Prize is funded through the Nobel Foundation, established in 1900 to manage Nobel's estate. Its capital is invested across global markets, and annual returns finance each of the 6 Nobel Prizes. Prize amounts fluctuate with investment performance but are reviewed periodically to maintain equivalence across disciplines. Over more than a century, the Nobel Peace Prize has recognized over 140 individuals and organizations, including the International Committee of the Red Cross 3 times, Martin Luther King Jr., Mother Teresa, Nelson Mandela, and the World Food Program. Despite frequent debate over political bias or omission, the prize remains the world's most recognized symbol of nonviolent achievement. The selection process is a fusion of transparency and secrecy, publicly known rules, privately held deliberations. It preserves continuity with Alfred Nobel's vision, rewarding not ambition but impact, not power but peace. Subscribe to Vantage Aditya for more explorations of how institutions shape our world and how their design reveals their purpose.